good.
And next is going to be Lazaro's turn.
Okay, so Zyra's going to move like here.
Mm-hmm.
And use a bonus action to cast Hex on Vecna.
Alrighty.
Okay, guys, I need your opinion. Which ability score should I affect?
Good question.
Well, Gunther's attacks that he's going to be doing, that's wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom for vicious mockery and dissonant whisper. Is there anything
That could be that's a good option because that's the main thing Gunther's going to be doing.
Yep. And also, is there anything that anyone else uses that makes him do saving throws?
I've already used my Hellish Rebuke, which would require something like that. And I don't think I have
per day.
Yeah, one of us only.
And I'm using my last spell slot for this, so I'm not going to be able to use acid.
Okay. And what about you, Lacey?
Mm?
Do you have anything that requires the enemies to do like saving throws and stuff when you attack, or because usually you mainly use your bow?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
No, I think for the things we're going to be using for to fight this guy. So let's leave that for Gunther.
All right.
Okay. I'll give him disadvantage on wisdom.
Perfect.
All right. So be it.
And for my action, I will. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Alrighty. That the second one will hit.
Okay.
All right. So, is that all of your actions? I kind of lost count.
Yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next is going to be Gunther.
Okay, so I'll be doing this thing where I actually move away from a bit from the group, so I don't like stand too close. So here's one action here, and I'm gonna be casting Bardic Inspiration on who could use it the most right now?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's a thing, and I actually will use one on each of the party members.
Just you have to decide who's next. Go with the one who's
next turn
next.
is Die, so I'll give it to Die for this turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Gotcha.
And that's two of my actions, and I'm gonna down a potion.
Okay.
Not bad. I'll open my calculator because math, am I right? 3, 2.
Same.
What did you say?
Same.
That would be it for me. Because I moved and I used Bardic Inspiration and down the potion.
Next is going to be Diana's turn.
Right. For the potions are a bonus action. It's only one potion, right? I can't chug like several.
Yeah, no. It's a bonus action for one, and every one thereafter is an action.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm going to drink one of these.
All right. 15 points back.
Okay. And after that, I'm just going to keep blasting this guy with Holy Blade. Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I keep forgetting that's a cantrip. It's a fucking wild cantrip.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, okay.
That one just hits.
Double.
Thank you.
Boy.
All right.
And I get one more, actually.
Yes, you do.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh,
Nice.
So your damage times 4.
Still.
32 points of damage.
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
I was gonna say yikes, and then it just came out like that. I was like, yep, I'm very tired.
Yeah, it is pretty
Yes.
late, but we're doing great, so.
Oh yeah, no, we're fine.
All right. Where are we? So next is going to be Vecna's turn. Yay! And he is going to. Let me check something real quick.
Of
I'm scared.
what
I am shooketh.
he said.
doing
or
good.
what he-
Let me check something real quick. That's always a scary thing to hear.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought like Jake was like, hold on, no, let me check something.
I just had the same
You don't have to say
realization.
anything.
In my case,
No.
I was just laughing because I remembered I have something pretty great that I haven't used yet, so you can guess what it is. You'll know.
Hmm.
Is it your?
I
your
can't
ring
wait.
again?
My wand.
No. His wand.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes!
I'm gonna use that and hope it doesn't do anything that will screw us over, because it can do that.
Oof. All right, so he's going to cast something at Diana. He's going to point with one finger and I'm going to get you to make a Constitution saving throw as he casts Blight at you.
Okay, I
Oh,
thought
shit.
it was something else.
Okay. It's much of a success.
Am I good or not?
Your boy getting desperate now. So on your successful save, you take 22 points of damage.
What?
Yep, that's
what?
half. Yeah,
wow.
let's go.
Ouch.
Mm.
Yes. Blight is a nasty spell. And he's then going to turn toward who was the other one? It was Lazira, and he's going to cast Ray of Frost at you. DQRS. There we go. Jesus, so many spells. I never want to play a wizard. So he has to roll to attempt to hit you. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
16 hits.
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay. So that does 3, but you are slow until the start of your next turn. So until then, you can move half your speed. So
Okay.
until the start of your turn. So if anything happens to explode and you have to make a dexterity saving throw, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Right. And Vecna is going to cast a spell on himself, and you see a black cloud shoot up from the ground to ceiling and then fade away. He looks slightly rejuvenated.
Oh fuck.
Next is going to be Faye's turn.
Question. What's this? Is this just like a pillar or something?
Yes. So these are these ones are sort of pillars that go from floor to ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
As are these. These are large ones. And then you have these little things that are just little decorations that come up to about hip high.
Okay, I'm just gonna duck behind this one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I still have a move, right?
Where did you move from? Let's see. Where were you here?
Right here.
All right. So there you go. You still have 10 feet of movement if you should you wish to use it.
Oh, I meant like not a move. I mean like a actual like.
Action.
Oh, you have an
Attack.
action? Yes, you do. You
Yeah.
still have one.
Sorry, I'm like out of it.
No, yeah, good. Oh, good. That'll hit.
Neato.
All right. Bonus action, if there's anything you'd like to do.
For now. No, I'm fine for right now.
All right. You're
I'm
starting
not
to
gonna
look,
use a. Not gonna
you're
use a
starting to
potion
look
just
pretty
yet.
bad. Okay.
Yeah.
That is good.
Next is Lazar.
Okay, so the first thing she's gonna do is chug a healing potion.
Okay. Good move.
This is gonna be everyone's first
Just neck that
action.
shit.
Like a fucking energy drink. Like everyone's just chugging monsters.
I feel like this is the lesson for everyone.
Potions are
Because no one would ever listen to me when I was like, guys, we should get potions.
And then suddenly like,
15.
oh god!
I agree.
You succeed on your save and take 22 points of damage. Like,
I did agree to it too. I was like, well, I only have one.
Oh, you did, but like every other time before this time, whenever we went into like the apothecary, and I was like, does anyone need anything? And you guys were like,
Yeah, okay. Well, at least we listened at the right time.
That's what I meant.
Okay. At least we
Yeah,
Nick was
listened.
actually telling me like, you have to get these like guys to actually stock up on potions, because yeah,
I was telling you yesterday, like, pro tip, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I kind of guess potions
Buy
would
potions.
be useful for this, honestly.
Okay, so after that, Lazara is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So the first one hits.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
12 points of damage. Oh, yeah.
You forgot.
I did. I fucking totally forgot. Oh, yeah, there's a little symbol next to him. She has a thing. Right. So it was bonus action.
Okay.
You still have one more action.
Yeah, I'll just do that again.
All right. He's all right. Yeah, those unfortunately miss.
Okay.
You can tell, however, he's looking really beat up. Like, I mean, it is hard to tell with an undead skeleton man, like just how closer to dead he is, to re-dead he is. But he's looking pretty bad.
His
Next
bones
is
are
going to
bruised.
be. Oh yeah, absolutely. Next is going to be Gunther.
It is, and I will start by using Dissonant Whisper on them.
Wondrous.
At least I get a good number in there.
Also, he has disadvantage on wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Disadvantage. He fails. He will take that.
it gets to him.
Just
Yeah. However, he is going to choose to succeed on that saving throw.
God damn it! I
Because he's
hate
a
that.
lich.
Yep,
And he will do
because
that.
he's a lich.
And
Yeah,
I
there's a couple
will
of those.
I will also use Bardic.
Does he get to do that like as many times as he wants? Or
He
is
has
there
a
like
few
a
of
cap
them.
on that? Oh, okay.
There is a cap, but he has a few of them.
I'm gonna
He's
use
being
my
desperate,
Bardic
that's probably
Inspiration on
why.
someone. And last time I used it on Die. And
I still have it.
Yeah. So next is
I'm gonna say Faye because she's doing
yeah,
that radiant
she's
damage.
doing that radiant damage, and I like that. So let's go,
Hey.
Faye. You get another one.
Another one.
I like that shit. Keep doing that shit.
Hell yeah!
I like that.
And yeah, that was my 2 actions. And bonus action for that, I'm gonna hide behind.
Do you
that
need to chug a
pillar.
potion? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I am now almost at max, and I'm not gonna chug a potion for 3 HP. I use my bonus
Lucky
action.
you.
I use my bonus action to hide behind that pillar.
Okay. I'm not going to chug a potion for 3 HP. Deals 32 points of damage in his next turn. Like,
Falls
oh.
unconscious, like, oh, I should have.
Well, okay, let's see. Next is going to be Diana's turn.
Yes, I'm going to chug another potion. 15.
Fair, you did take a heap of damage.
What I think is
Yes.
funny is that he's also healing himself, so it's like everyone heals themselves at some point during the turns.
If I were to use the healing from my armor, what would that be?
It's just an action to expend one of its spell slots
Right. Okay.
to do any of the effects that it has.
Anyway,
Note there.
having done that, I'm going to keep doing my thing.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Oof. All right.
And another.
Another one. He's actually going to counterspell this with his reaction. So he'll thrust out his right hand, and you see your spell, like as it's starting to conjure up, it just fizzles out and dissipates.
Well, to that, I'm gonna say another.
All right, well that hits. He's getting desperate. He's like, "Oh, stop!" Fuck.
you know he's desperate. He counters cantrip.
Yeah.
A fucking powerful cantrip.
Mm. Oof. All right,
I love it.
man. He's getting all kinds of fucked up. All right. Bonus action.
I drank a
I
potion.
think. Oh,
I
you
drank
did.
the
Yes,
potion.
true. All right. Vecna's turn. Let's see. Close my book. Oh, damn.
You're like, oh shit.
Cool. Right there. I'm going to get a dexterity saving throw from Diana, from Lazira, and from Gunther.
Damn.
You guys
that's,
picked the wrong spots to hide.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not hiding.
I'm
I'm
the
the only one actually.
Ah,
I mean, fuck. Like, why did you even try?
Yeah, okay.
fine.
So, here's what happens. Diana, you take 1/4 damage.
Which is
Like, Jesus Christ.
Give me 1 second. Because you have, as you cast another fireball in that spot.
mm-hmm.
Oh my god, really, dude? Like, I'm trying to help you out. Why are you doing this to me? So he casts another fireball there, and there's an explosion. Diana, you succeed on the dexterity saving throw, and you're resistant to fire. So you take half of half damage. So, which is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Gunther and Lazira, you both succeed. Gunther, you have half cover. So you take 8 points of damage. Lazira, you
Awesome.
succeed in the saving throw, so you take 15 points of damage.
15.
Yes. Fucking this guy. What are you doing?
He tried.
Oh, he's trying so hard, but like everything he's thrown is just like, oh yeah. 30? Oh, okay. 30 from 8d8, you bastard.
I dispel your spell. Oh well, another.
Another one.
Dai doesn't care. She just will do another one.
Like he's an idiot if he thinks I'm going to stop doing my radiant damage. I knew that was a good fucking cantrip to get. It's amazing.
Is that a homebrew cantrip
Alright.
or an official one?
I don't. No, I'm pretty sure I found it like in one of those lists that you find online for just like official
It's pretty
stuff.
great though. I love it.
Yeah, I picked that one because I noticed like the radiant damage was working really well for Faye, and I was like, yeah, I need to get me some of that.
We're like, oh, this is nice. 1d12.
Yeah.
And then you were right.
Alright. He will cast one more spell.
Oh.
Oh.
Fucking. Oh.
Alright. So there are 5 of him now. Can I do math? Yes. 5 of him
I
now.
fucking hate you.
Is it like supposed to be like one of them is real and the others are fakes?
Yes, he's done
Yes.
a mirror image effect, and all of them seem to be phasing into one another and like shifting around, so you don't know which one is which.
Right.
Is there anything we can roll to know?
Yeah, is there like
I'll go investigation or arcana, whichever you have higher in.
Investigation or Arcana? So same.
oh.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
I think Faye knows though.
I think I got this.
Faye, yes. You can tell that it's not so much which one is him, they all are legitimately switching places constantly.
Oh god.
So he is always one of them, but you can really never tell which one. It's a game of chance whether or not you're going to hit the right one.
Fuck. And I'm next.
It's at this point that all of them point at Faye
Oh
in unison, and
He's just like, you're next.
no! Shit.
they're going to cast Magic Missile.
Oh no.
Oops. There we go. 2.
What?
Is that
Fucking
really?
Yes, so he cast that at first level, and all of them cast it at the same time, but only one of them was real. So
Oh.
one of them
Wow.
collided with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So
That's-
next is going to be phased.
That's really
Oh my
sad. He's really desperate.
It sure is.
He's having a bad time.
I'm trying to
Oh.
think of like which one would be the real one, but
Is Megalovania playing during this?
Okay.
what?
Wait, what
What's
did you
playing?
say?
Megalovania.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's my headcanon. I'm actually gonna listen to this right now.
Same.
I can't because I'm recording unless you want it on the recording, but it's gonna be too loud.
Oh, this really does make everything better. Damn it. Why didn't I start doing this earlier?
Jesus.
I'm
Good.
the only one who
So-
can't listen to it.
Okay. So what I am going to do, I'm trying to see if there is something I could possibly use where I can hit in the middle and just try to get all of them, but I highly doubt I have anything. I just wanted to double check. What's the range for this? Oh. Ooh. And so, question: if I was to use Sacred Flame, am I only able to use it on one, or am I able to like kind of do it where it would kind of spread to?
Is it something that's like an attack roll
Yeah.
against a creature? It is against a creature. You have to pick one.
Pick one. Okay, never mind then. I was trying to see if I could. All right. Well, I am going to pick one to fire at, and I'm gonna pick. Oops.
Yep.
That one right there. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
you knew which one. All right. Here we go.
Oh boy. Okay.
I like that plus 10.
Okay.
Uh,
10 plus. Okay. You hit the real Vecna.
Nice.
Boy.
What?
Yep.
Jesus. All right.
Do you have a damage?
Oh.
That's still quite a bit.
Yeah. Still.
Am I able to fire another one? Is it going to be the same one if I fire again, like right away, or?
No, it's not.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Like playing roulette.
Okay, so
is.
it's obviously. I think I'm gonna pick the front one.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, I wasn't gonna hit.
Oh
anyways,
no!
so-
I love it that's your fucking
Okay.
natural one is 11.
It's
I know.
Yeah, I know,
double
right?
the natural ones.
So you fire and it just sort of shoots into the distance.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You still have a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm just going to end my turn there because I'm still not at a really tough spot
Okay.
to be healing myself.
Fair enough. Next is going to be Lazara.
Okay, so if I use Eldritch Blast and I target two different ones, will I have a higher chance of hitting the real one?
You sure will. By
Okay.
twice the amount of chance.
Okay, good. So I'll just attack these two closest to me with Eldritch Blast.
All right. All right. The first one will miss, but the second one will hit.
Okay.
And you hit the real Vecna over here.
Sweet.
Nice.
And he's still hexed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh boy!
Well, goddamn.
I'm dead.
All right. It's at this point that all of the other mirror images fade away with a scream that echoes through the halls. and his body burns up in flames. These holy flames that consume him. And he screams, just not again! Ah! Just burns up. And he is no more. You can see the eye beneath him begin just flickering around and looking all over the place.
We should probably break that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What was I gonna do? Do I have to? Does it still have to be like a magical item to hit it still, or
to break a phylactery? No, you just have to destroy it.
Okay, I was just gonna hit it with my short sword.
All right, you can roll your holy hell. That's a lot of dice.
I don't know why it did like that, but all right.
That was weird.
I only hit it once. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I just do a holy blade at it.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast at it.
A stabby stab with Fire Soul.
Let's do it. Let's roll our things. Yeah. Holy shit.
All these crits.
Crap out of it.
It's an object that doesn't move. Do I hit it or not?
You have advantage on the hit, so yeah.
Jeez. Nice.
I mean, it's not going to move. It's just a thing on the ground.
Yeah. So all of you just fucking wallop this thing with everything you have.
Can I activate Fire Soul's effect?
If there is a light source present, there is no light source present in here.
That's right.
It's dark. Yeah. What the fuck am I listening to? Oh, it's moved on, and there's a guy building an instrument out of flip-flops and pipes. Fuck.
What?
I linked him this song.
Oh! I thought he was just
Megalovania.
talking about something that was like going on outside of his home, and I was like,
yeah, no, there's a guy that just after that song finished, it just moved on to the next one automatically, and it's just some dude who's like playing the song but on like flip-flops on pieces of pipe. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright.
So there is a shockwave that billows out as you smash this thing. The eyeball, once the glass above it breaks, the eyeball turns to ash and melts away. And there's that shockwave that, like I said, that blasts outward. And you feel this presence that was around stop. There was like this vibration, this tingling that you've been feeling since you walked past that field on the outside of the fortress, and that tingling has just ceased.
Nice.
And there's silence now.
We should loot the place.
Oh my God. Not not like a solo to I can't speak.
I was going to say, we celebrate, do we jump, do we scream, do we hug?
Yeah.
Let's loot the place.
Oh, how about we just fucking loot the place?
That's Gunther's first thought. Otherwise, it's like, hey, we did it.
He's like, hold on, before we celebrate, maybe we should check and see if we can loot the place.
I was just joking, though.
No, it's
you
fine.
weren't.
Only half joking.
Boy.
Well,
we fucking took down a fucking...
Also, there's Vecna, by the way. Ash.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Oh,
Gunther.
okay. I thought for a second it was like a black cloud. It's like, he's gonna possess one of you guys, so... Good luck with that.
So it's just dust?
Yep.
Oh my God, please don't collect it.
Okay,
Ash.
now I have an idea. I empty my bag of sand
no.
elsewhere, and I pick it up and I fill my bag of sand with it. And now it's gonna be
Oh,
Pocket Vecna!
Yep.
Pocket lich.
You have one bag of Vecna.
I'm gonna change your name to that.
Amazing.
I hate all of you.
No, you don't. You love us all.
I do.
And I renamed
yes,
it to Pouch of Vecna.
Yes. Isn't that the trinity of magical items? The eye of Vecna, the hand of Vecna, and the bag of Vecna.
The stack of Vecna.
God damn it.
Now I have the perfect pocket sand. It's evil pocket sand.
Amazing.
Watched him try to
Goddamn.
sell it to the museum as well.
Yeah, actually, now
I
that
have
you
the
mention
bag of
it,
Vecna.
yeah, we killed the lich. It was Vecna. Do you want his ashes? It's a whole pouch of
Okay,
He's
it.
like, I'm pretty sure this guy's not gonna take it.
You
He's
want a
gonna be
little,
like,
you
you're
want a little
bull-
Vecna? a
Sounds
little
like
bit of
a
Vecna on
drug.
sale.
Want to snort some? Do you want to have some lines of Vecna?
Oh my
Fucking hell.
god.
Snort
Fucking
his
Luther becomes a
ashes.
drug dealer.
Anyway, yeah. If you guys want to look around, because there were some areas with it.
Yeah. Just real quick.
Yeah.
I'm proud of all of you. You did great.
We
Yay.
did it. I feel like all of us are just like exhausted. We're like, oh, Jesus. We fall on our knees. We're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
All right. So you smash the eye. You walk around the place. However, you know what? I'm gonna just 1 sec.
Are you just gonna reveal the whole thing?
Yeah, I sure am.
You're
He was
like,
like, I'm not gonna let you
you're like,
guys
there's
I am
no
lazy
point.
as fuck.
Oh,
There's
Um,
Die, where the fuck are you? Just
I-
floating in the void.
I think I moved her by accident.
So as you guys move around the place, you find several bodies lying around, similar to the ones out in the foyer of like the mercenaries. And they too have just been drained of all of their life energy. It seems as actually, I'll get an Arcana check from those who are investigating those bodies. Haha. Almost gave away information for free.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all looking
Diana
at them
and
dead
Nazaira,
bodies.
you guys both know that these were all mercenaries that had been resurrected and given life by Vecna's energy, by the cult. And that's part of the reason why Vecna was so weak when you fought him. All of these bodyguards and mercenaries were there to protect him in his weakened form, but they also caused partly his weakened form. But now that you've slain him and destroyed his phylactery, his energy is no more, and all of these bodies have all just decayed down into just mush.
What a good
Oh,
those
so-
bodyguards
so-
did.
So it was
Yeah,
a
I know,
good
hey.
thing we went in here immediately, because we would have been running around for a bit. Just
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would have. I'm glad we went.
Yeah, there
in.
were quite a few armed guys around here, but you guys just avoided all of that by going straight into the big
You're
battle.
like,
smart.
And
There's
if you'd
like-
done that, then they could have resurrected him with enough time to spare, so
hmm
it wouldn't have been as rushed. And well, yeah.
I mean, they
There's-
did anyway, but
There's one of the-
But he would have been stronger because
Oh,
that
okay.
life energy that he was lending to the other guys was now back in him. So I mean,
Yes. There's like this this French comic that's a D&D parody, and the bad guy says adventurers never go straight forward. Well, we fucking did.
yeah, you just break the rules and just destroy him.
I mean, like the whole situation, like the ritual was there, it was happening. Like, let's go.
You just take care of it. It's right there.
Yeah. So that we go out and see how everyone's.
Is there?
how everyone's faring.
Yep.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean, there doesn't
well,
seem to be much loot here, right?
I'm just going to
There's
quickly.
nothing here.
Oops.
I'm just going to quickly chug a healing potion because I don't know how safe I should.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'll follow you on that.
Yeah, maybe a good idea. I'm actually okay, but what if like we go out there and we still have to fight shit?
I'm sure we're good.
Yeah, actually no, I think I should be fine. I literally only took 10 points of damage. Oh no,
I'm
12.
back to max. I didn't absolutely need it, but actually just wanted to make sure.
Well,
I
if
wasn't
anything, just in case, I'm going to heal my armor, which is 2d6. Okay.
Might as well just do cure wounds real quick on me. just for safe measure.
And what if we walk out and someone tries to fucking shank us?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
seriously.
Fucking Rennig because
Well,
she
she
saw us
doesn't
kill
know.
a fucking master.
Oh,
We don't know that.
hold on. What if there's
what if she saw?
What if there's pieces
I
of
mean, his face is plastered all over the wall outside.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
doesn't know that.
this must be another blue dragon.
His face really is plastered all over the wall.
Decided a paint job.
Lazar was probably like, oh, I hope Diana doesn't mind that she's basically covered in blood now.
Oh, but it
She's
was
like,
the
"I
other
love
side, wasn't it? Because the blast
Was
was, yeah. Because I was standing more to your side, so the blast
Oh,
would have gone
yeah.
the other way.
Yeah, okay.
She wouldn't have minded that much anyway, but like bathing in dragon blood, yes.
She's not Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther would have been like, yeah, that's nasty.
Gross.
So
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
munch.
That's what I hear all the time.
So you guys head back out, and as you do, you are met with. You can see Moro still sitting in the same spot, and he's getting a nice big pat from Eris. He's always a good little boy, and he's just like tongue out by his side, panting and enjoying the pets. You've got Simon there, who's now caked in blood and is just kind of hanging out.
looks like you guys had a good time.
Diana's
Oh,
like, I
boy.
didn't even break any nails. It was great.
Fuck.
And you can see Simon just like glancing down at her, like just this look on his face, and he just looks back up to you guys and he goes, "You have no idea how hard it was to defend her."
Fucking wrecked.
She was just there having fun and he's there
Exactly.
trying to, like,
She's just like charging out there, casting spells at anything that she can see, and he's like, "Oh god," throwing himself in front of buses and shit to save her.
well, he's a fighter. Good job.
She slaps him on the shin and just says, "Like, wasn't that bad? Stop."
I did good. Shut up.
And Pip comes in and just straight up nudges him aside and tries to just squeeze his way through. You're like, "Are they okay? Are they alive?"
We're fine.
We're still in one piece.
Okay.
Like Faye just like has like a fucking shaky ass like fucking like thumbs up. Yeah, we're good. Just took down a lich, but we're fine.
It's all taken care of.
I totally
It's-
like fucking like messed up a dragon though. That was awesome.
It was.
This is fucking crazy, yeah.
Just don't tell Renee though.
Crazy.
Riddick doesn't need to know.
Amazing.
Renee doesn't know.
What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
Scotty doesn't know. Oh.
So I assume everything over there went well.
About as well as one might expect. I don't think we took any real casualties. There were a couple of people that fled during the battle. Would have been that one that you guys had chained up in that room. She took off at one point.
Oh yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
To be fair, she did a good bit of damage against them when she turned into a bear and tore a few of their heads off, but soon after that, she turned into an eagle and flew away, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
We did have we did have that
She's
agreement
done.
with her.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Not our problem anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, well, hopefully she doesn't find out we killed her master.
Shh.
That might have been why she left.
Maybe she sensed it.
Mm. Yeah, if it's here, she probably would have.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
Renee will remember this.
Again, we didn't make her fight him.
No,
No.
that was
Killed-
the
Kept her into the
agreement.
bargain. Simone also says, well, let's see. The boys are alive. Yay. Let's see. Did you like that prince for his looks? Because he's pretty beat up.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Is he alright
Mm.
though?
What happened?
Oh, he's fine. Oh, he charged headlong into them and they threw a shield into his face.
Oh, okay. I'm not too
I thought it was gonna be
surprised.
something more dramatic, like he got fucking like an arrow to like the shoulder fell off his horse, and it's like this really long dramatic speech. No, he just got fucking nailed in the face by a shield. That's amazing.
He did his
Charged
best.
into battle with this one cultist, and he happened to pick the only one there with a sword and a shield. I don't know if he wanted a fair fight or if he was just dumb. But yeah, the guy just backhanded the shield at his face, and he was out for the count.
I'm not too surprised.
Rip.
Well, he seems sheltered, but you know he's trying.
He did his best.
While he was unconscious, he also copped an arrow to the leg, so
Oh
unlucky.
damn.
Oh,
While he's
Because I
lying
had to
down,
say
just a
something,
single
right?
arrow, just thunk, and he's still there. Just in his thigh, just sticks itself in the meat. He's still unconscious.
Jesus. Gonna wake up to be like, why is there a hole in my leg?
Thalmel's okay?
yeah. it was-
Yeah, the other droid that stayed was incredibly helpful. Turned into a bear, turned into a wolf, turned into a bear again. It was crazy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Did this one roly-poly thing I really want to learn from her. Just charged into him, rolled into him, and slammed into him like Skittles. It was great.
That's awesome.
I'm starting to see how Dai gets all excited for like battling now.
See, and he gets mad at me. Like it's fine when he does it, but when I do it, it's not ladylike.
Oh no.
So, you killed the thing?
Yeah.
I sure did.
It's all done.
Wrecked.
Eris says, well, must be why that magical force field thing went down.
Yeah,
Seems
yeah, I would
like
assume so.
We've killed most of the cultists, but some of them surrendered soon after the magic thing fell, so
They would have
They're gonna
known that.
be-
Yeah.
I
they'll
wonder if
be
they're going
brought back
jail.
to they'll be brought back to either Passage or back to Vaskir, where they're gonna face trial of some sort.
That's good to know.
Nice.
So, all of you are okay, all alive, unhurt.
As alive as can be. I'm still in one
It's
piece.
just
so
all
I'm
like, I don't
fine.
know about you guys, but I feel great.
I'm
Bleeding
doing.
from her mouth, spitting out teeth.
I wouldn't say unheard, but we're alive.
Need to send you out on more jobs, it seems. Make some money for the guild.
And I keep telling you, but you don't listen.
Yeah, well, I'll listen now, I guess. Was there money down there?
No.
Not really.
Not
Damn it.
really.
Oh well.
It was pretty empty aside
I'm
from.
sure that somebody will pay us for what we've done in some way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should go and check on everybody else.
That
Yep.
we should do. Yeah,
We should do
Alright.
that.
back.
So you guys head out into the field there, and it's carnage. Like there's bodies everywhere. It's mostly cultists, but there are also soldiers that have gone down, and a couple of clerics and rangers, that sort of thing, have gone down. But most of the soldiers are still alive and being their wounds are being tended to by the clerics and stuff of the churches. And yeah, Dildreneth is sort of wandering around and sort of, you can see him sort of with one claw just sort of picking through the remains and stuff, looking for like memorabilia to bring back home with him.
Oh my god.
Like
Should we go say hi?
in the corner of his mouth, he's holding a pretty torn up banner of Vaskia, and he's just sort of picking through, looking for bits of armor that have come free from enemies. A couple of pieces of armor that he's sort of trying to sneakily encourage to come free so he can bring them home.
What a fucking nerd.
That's exactly what he is.
Should we go say hi?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I want to say hi.
It's our dragon friend.
All right. So you approach Dildreneth and say, "Hey, Dildreneth," and he turns around and sort of like, oh, and he spits out the banner that's in his mouth, and it just spears into the ground, like right next to one of the surviving soldiers, who's just like, oh!
You're good, man. Don't worry.
All the armor and sort of leans in front of it, just like, so. This has been fun. How did you guys fare?
Probably not as fun, but we did okay.
Yeah, we did all right.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wrecked him.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah,
What's
that's Eric.
Cool, did he have any cool stuff on him that,
We got his ashes.
cool and would? No, well, that's no fun. It's not colorful.
Honestly,
Yeah, there wasn't much stuff in there.
the old guy
Yeah,
was really
it's not.
boring.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything flashy on him.
I mean, he was a
Yeah.
lich.
Yeah, could have tried harder.
Not flashy enough for Gunther.
Give him the fucking.
No, Gunther was too busy being afraid.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
shitting
true.
his pants.
Oh yeah,
all the
that's
time.
right.
Forgot about that.
The one
Don't-
guy
I did,
in the
I
group.
did not.
God damn it.
So,
Well, at least
he's just kind of like awkwardly standing there, like if dragons can sweat, he'd be sweating. He's like trying to awkwardly hide the pile of armor that he's been collecting from corpses.
it's okay, man. We
It's
won't
fine.
tell.
Yeah, we
Don't
won't
worry
tell.
Go
about it.
ahead.
You won't tell.
No.
No.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
good. And he sort of scoops it up into one of his hands, and then just like on his hind legs, sort of like boof boof, like steps forward and starts picking through stuff.
It's only fair. You came all the way here and you helped.
So
And we are very grateful.
you hear a voice beside you. He's like, "So you're friends with a dragon?" And you turn around, you can see Clovis. He's got like he's
Oh no.
all busted up. He's got like a busted nose. His cheeks all like puffed up and like swollen. Like they've bruised the hell out of his
sweetie.
cheekbone. He's like he's talking like he has a donut in his mouth.
Oh,
Um,
no.
It's like, oh god, are you
One of his
okay?
eyes on that side of his face, the eye on that side of his face is just like closed, swollen shut.
Oh no.
Oh,
Someone
Vina.
please heal.
Do you-
I know. I go up and use cure wounds on him.
Okay.
Goodness. Just because
Thank
Diana
you.
asked so nicely.
So you fix him up, and like his swelling goes down, and the busted nose fixes itself. And he goes,
Better?
oh, yes, I can smell. Oh, oh, blood everywhere. God, that smells awful. Put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, no, God. He flinches and just like hides away, recoils. He says, I gave my healing potions to some of the soldiers. So, and then afterwards, after I'd given them all out, I realized that I didn't have any left for me. So, at that point, they'd already drank them, and I was like, well, okay. Thank you for the healing.
You're welcome.
I'm sure the clerics were going to get around to me eventually. There's just some people that need it more.
Protect the small child.
You can see Dildreneth sort of like reaches over toward this other soldier that was sitting down, and he like just tries to scurry away, and you see him just like carefully pick the banner out of the grass and put it back between his teeth. He continues sort of hunting for bits and pieces, and you're all just kind of standing there watching him.
Don't mind him. It's just dragon things.
Clovis is like, he sort of cups his hands around his mouth and goes, I can get you new ones from back in Vaskia if you want them. You don't have to. He's like, no, they're no fun. I want the ones that have been battle scarred. They're the fun ones. And he's just picking up.
He
the
does
bodies
have a point.
Like, oh, okay. Well,
You got shut down by a dragon.
Right, we've already talked to like everyone about this, but like I kind of want to ask Chloe, like, so things out here, huh?
you asking what? Sorry.
Oh, like we've already talked to like everyone, but like I kind of want to see what Clovis has to say, like, so how were things out here, huh?
There was a great big crazy battle. A lot of people died. I got knocked unconscious at one point. I don't remember what happened after that.
Oh.
When I came to, there was an arrow in my leg, and I could only see through one eye. And most of the fighting was finished. They'd moved further up the battlefield. I just kind of stood up and tried to hobble over. The arrow was in my leg though, so I couldn't get very far. So I just kind of sat down again.
Oh my god.
He's done his best.
This is really hard. Why do you guys do this? This is dangerous.
It's not really a
You need to
choice
pay
in
our
my
soldiers
case.
more. That arrow fucking hurt.
It does.
You get used to it.
And there's
Man.
far worse.
Okay. I think I'll leave the battlegrounds to the soldiers, and I'll just kind of keep doing my own thing. I think I'm a little better suited to that. Armor's heavy. Swords and shields are heavy.
Well,
Shields hurt people. Did you know shields hurt people? I didn't even think about using a shield for a weapon. That guy did, clearly. He seems frustrated.
Oh my god.
Like he's been outplayed or something. Which he sure as hell has been. By that random cultist, but he tried.
well,
Cultist.
I would say that for your first attempt at this, that's probably pretty good. I mean, you didn't die.
Yeah. Why? Did you guys die on your first attempt?
No.
Yes.
No, but
No.
Like Faye just gives him like a really like
Roll a
dumbfounded
deception
look,
check, Lazaro.
I'm People die
Does he
when they are
believe it?
killed.
He believes it.
oh my god.
Yeah, he does.
Lazara
People-
says, I was literally too angry to say dead, though.
Oh my god.
He absolutely believes you. And he kind of slightly steps behind Diana and puts her a bit between you and him.
People die when they are killed, except Lysara.
Oh. Well, a lot of people's adventures end a little bit sooner than others, let's just say.
Yeah, the adventuring life isn't exactly one that I think I'm suited to. I think I'll stick with what I was doing back there at home. Speaking of which, I should probably gather whoever's left so we can gather the bodies of those who have passed and bring them all back home.
Yeah.
That's going to be a nightmare. At least we have enough room on the ships, but oh.
Oh my god, you're making light of a situation where people died.
Yeah.
What else can you do at that point?
He's kind of looking around across the battlefield. I really don't understand how you people do this.
Me neither.
Well, I guess it is kind of a cult. But, you know, everyone has their things they're good at.
Yeah, I guess so.
But,
All right.
what was that?
And, don't worry about it. He he sort of puts his short sword away and says, "Well," and then he takes a really deep breath and then he grabs Diana by the cheeks and kisses her full on the mouth.
What?
He steps back a second and he is just red as a crab. And he kind of just goes, "Please don't hit me."
Just blinks. Like, what just happened? And she tries to say something, but she doesn't know what to say. She's blushing a little, of course. Okay.
Mouthful of water. Okay. Oh. He goes, "Well, you're all welcome back up at the castle in Vasca, and like whenever you want, you should stop by. You should stop by really soon. Come by like whatever. Like anytime. Visit all the time. I'll visit you guys in Passage as well. So I should probably attend to the princely duties and all. Bye." And he turns around and he starts sort of walking off towards some of the guard captains. He looks dazed, like he's not walking in a straight line.
Jesus Christ.
Diana slowly turns back at you guys and is like, "That just happened?"
It sure did.
Yeah, that just
yeah.
happened. You just had your first kiss. Congratulations.
You've won.
You've won. What?
It's okay, you'll get used to it. Says the girl who only's been kissed once as well.
I'm crying.
Now the question is, did Dragon Dad see that?
Oh no.
Oh, very good question.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What equals
Zeros. What's a
What
zero
does it say? Zero
success?
successes.
What?
I would say Chloe succeeded.
Oh, there we go. Oh, good. All right. So you turn around, and after you sort of watch him step off into the battlefield, you turn around and Eris is behind you, and she is
Oh no.
just glowing. She looks like she's about to explode.
Oh no.
Like there's tears welling up in the corners of her eyes, and like
Oh
she's
no.
just like shaking, like she's holding her hands together. Like there's a massive smile on her face, but her mouth is full of air. She's trying to hold back the scream.
They're
And,
like, oh no.
And yes, she does. And the rest of you can see Dragon Dad storming over toward the prince.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm going to rush up to it.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same because I think Di needs a little backup.
Yep. He's sort of trudging over. The prince is like, while he is tall, he's not like Simon tall, and so being the weedy guy that he is, and wearing his armor that he's not used to wearing, his steps are smaller than Simon's considerably. Even though Simon isn't running, he's catching up to him at a speed as though he may as well be. But you guys go charging in behind him, and you catch up to Simon right before he gets to Clovis.
Stop it.
Stop what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know full well what I'm talking about. Stop it.
Roll a perception check, Diana, specifically. All right. You can see, like, you've seen the way, like, when Eris interacts with him and gets all cuddly with him and stuff and flirty, that whenever he's in front of you, like, over the years, like, he has blushed from time to time, and you can see it come through, like, past the red, there's almost like a deep maroon red that burns through, and he's burning up right now.
Oh, no.
He's blushing hella hard. He's like, oh my god. He's real flustered. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
He was about to...
Like, on one hand, he's angry, but on the other hand, like, he's happy and or excited, and, like, in the middle ground is just him standing there confused.
Okay, look, if you do something bad to the Prince of Askir, this is gonna be even.
God.
No.
You're right. He points at him and he points at Clovis and he says, "You live for now, kid." And Clovis turns around, what the fuck? He's deeply confused, still red, as red as Simon normally, but like he's standing there looking at you guys like with a bit of terror in his face. He's like, what the fuck? What? Why?
Oh god. Poor kid.
Simon just kind of turns around and storms off in a huff back toward Eris, who goes and sort of like takes one of his arms in both of hers and just like, no, you did really well, sweetie, that whole thing. Trying to comfort him. And as she's patting him on the back, she looks back toward you two and winks and sticks her tongue out a little bit. Gives you a little thumbs up.
Oh my god. That is just like, what? Stop, what?
She's gonna have to be given the talk.
Then Flower just sits down, like, on the floor, on the spot, like, just cross-legged, like, oh, what just happened?
She's just trying to comprehend everything, process it all.
A lot of things are happening.
Mm. So, what are the rest of you guys doing while you're at the battlefield here? The remains thereof.
I'm just what's going on around and everything at the moment. Like,
it's just people are getting healed, people are recovering. They're just sort of sitting down like Diana is, and just kind of looking up at the sky and just like, holy crap, I survived! Thank God.
I was just like, I was asking like specifically like who is where and everything like that, because yeah.
Okay, so Simon and Eris are walking off. Diana's having a breather, having a little sit down. Lazira's standing beside her. The prince is walking off behind her. You've got Gunther and Faye just kind of standing around doing their thing. Dildreneth is picking the last little pieces off of this corpse. Sort of in his stood up but crouched, hunched over sort of pose that he's in. Still got the banner between his teeth like a toothpick sticking out of his mouth. You have Thormel, who is now helping the clerics in healing. And let's see who else is around. Pip and Croc. That's a good point. They are wandering around, and sort of like you can see them walk past like the odd cultist here and there, like the dead one, and Pip will kick him and be like, "Yeah, take that."
He's already dead.
Croc just kind of like rolls his eyes behind him. Continues walking, following him.
Damn it, Pip.
He's already dead.
Picking Pip walking around picking fights that are already won.
Oh my god, honey,
course.
no.
Of course you would.
Is that it? Just for
More or less. Is there anyone
Okay.
else that I might be missing that you guys can think of?
What are the brothers doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Also,
Um,
how many
actually-
people saw that the kiss?
Everyone. Okay.
All of
Everyone.
the immediate party. All of the party saw. If you're wondering about the brothers, they've gone up toward the fortress because they're about to try and pick that clean of whatever other bits
Oh,
and magical
no,
bobs they can
there's
find.
nothing.
no, there's nothing there.
No, but they're still going to look anyway.
I'll try.
They'll try.
Jesus.
No one told them specifically that there was nothing there. In fact, Simon probably neglected telling them on purpose so they would waste time there.
Of course.
Oh
my god.
Lazara's going to go up to
Oh.
where they are.
Oh, okay. No,
Oh.
it's fine.
So Lazara's going up to the brothers and doing what, sorry?
Um, she's just going to go up there, put an arm around Dean, and say, "Glad to see you two made it all right."
Yeah, he turns around and he says, "Hey, same to you," and he wraps an arm around you too. And then he goes back to looking at like the body of Cinder that's there, and he just sort of like lifts the tail, drops it. He goes, "Oh, that could probably be used for a mace or something." And just sort of like, "Oh no, you
Wait,
guys took the body,
yes.
didn't you?"
Yeah,
Yes,
it's just his face is
I forgot
plastered
to
all over
delete
the
it
wall.
from the thing. That's why I was
Yeah.
confused. I was looking at the map. While he's sort of looking around at the remains, like the face that's now against the wall all over the place. And just sort of picking out bits and bobs, like, oh, a bit of dragon bone, a couple of scales, whatever he can find. An eyeball that is somehow mostly intact, which he then discards because it's gross. But yeah, they sort of pick the place clean as much as they can. So, eventually, you guys reconvene, you meet back up, and start boarding Marigold's ship to head back toward Passage.
Sweet.
And I think that is where we can call this session.
Yeah.
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 It was a really good session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a
It was
present.
fucking wild.
Not too